Okay, so this is workshop 2 for hour 2, and these are sestinas. So a sestina has 7 stanzas. The first has A, B, C, D, E, F. Each letter corresponds to a word that's getting reused. The second stanza has F, A, E, B, D, C. Third stanza, C, F, D, A, B, E. Fourth stanza, E, C, B, F, A, D. Fifth stanza, D, E, A, C, F, B. Sixth stanza, B, D, F, E, C, A. And then the seventh stanza is 2 lines that uses E, C, A in the first line and A, C, E in the second line. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. The seventh stanza is 3 lines, and it uses either ECA or ACE at the end of each line. So this is posted in the Discord, and this will also be posted in the YouTube description. And then here is an example of a sestina. No More Fire Here by William Bearhart. O king, build me more Templar, more handsome and muscular. Build me a chest made of barley fire. Set it ablaze each morning for sunlight. Build me legs quick as a chariot, light as a doze, strong as a current runs through a river. It must all mean something if I am the third son of my father. It must all mean something if my body is a ravaged temple. What does it mean if his body is a ravaged temple? Wretched chariots we carry burdened with copper and birch bark inside muscled and fatty hearts. Silken words about bodies being possessed by light. I should have known those antlers were never copper but always fire. Your tongue always tasted of fire, the ash of it, the lie of it, but 100 legs of running men leaves me light around the temples. I have a weakness for muscular. I have a brain full of char rioting. In an underwater circus, I hold my breath in his chariot. It's unplugged from the wall, the immaculate silence, no more fire, here. I wanted you to be muscular and fit, healthy as an ox, the attraction I feel for it. We can only build the most modest of temples when all we have is moonlight. Moonlit chariot racing toward a temple, fire, the idea of it muscular. I've always loved Absalom, not because he's handsome and muscular, but because he had the king's heart. Let there be light. Let it arrive in a horse-drawn carriage. Let it arrive as fire. O king, my body a temple. Make my heart more corpuscular than muscular. Make me a chariot of light and ire. It's so lonely and cold inside the scalpel ruined templum. So I chose this sestina because it is a lesser-known sestina that was actually written in a really amazing workshop and for a really great cause. And so it is a really neat one that doesn't get a lot of love or appreciation. So we're celebrating it. And we've got about 7 minutes left till the next hour. So that actually didn't take quite as long as I thought. But basically, a sestina tells an entire story in those 7 stanzas. And you create yourself a word bank with 6 words. And you assign each of those words a letter, A through F. And then you go and you follow the chart. And so you have the letter that's in the assigned order at the end of each stanza. So sestinas are really cool. They're really tricky. And you can use various versions of the word. So if the word is cry, you can use cry, crying, cried, cries, crier, and cry again. And that would be totally fine. Made, making, makes, makers, made, and other things like that. So it's really cool, and you can make yourself a word bank and assign each word a letter, and then use the chart and write your poem. These are really tough, so it's okay if it takes you some time. It's okay if you just do a really rough draft this hour. Maybe you want to come back and try this style again later. It's okay if you decide to skip this altogether. These are just some of my favorites, and I figured we'd do them early while everyone was awake and motivated. So happy writing, and good luck with hour 2. See you soon.